Before Tommy would have his own empire, he would be a soldier in the Forellis Mafia, leading him to do a 15-year bid after being ambushed, leading into a massacre. Him doing this selfless act will show his biggest weakness throughout the story, which is him being selfish. After Tommy's sentence, he would be sent to Vice City for Sonny, being that him getting out would attract unwanted attention to the family. Sonny would use him, making him be involved in a drug deal to when it's ambushed.
Got it?
All right, let's do it. I've got a business to run. Let's finish this.
Let me see it.
Where's the money?
10s and 20s. Used.
I don't have time to waste. Just get the yayo. All to pay for my brother's medical bills.
Oh, shit!
Tommy being the only survivor on the Forellis side, he would be held responsible to when he gives Sonny his word he will find out who ambushed the deal, but he would do this for another reason other than helping Sonny.
Hello, Sonny.
Tommy, it's been too long. 15 years.
Seems like only yesterday.
I guess that's a perspective thing.
Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on some white gold?
Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an ambush. Harry and Lee are dead.
You better be kidding me, Tommy! Tell me you still got the money.
No, Sonny. I don't have the money.
You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be screwed with!
Wait, Sonny.
You have my personal assurance that I'm gonna get you your money back, and the drugs, and I'm gonna mail you the dicks of those responsible.
Hey, I already know that. You're not a fool, Tommy, but I warn you. Neither am I. If it was anybody else, you'd be dead already. But because it's you, because we got history, I'm gonna let you handle this.
Look, Sonny, you got my word.
Tommy will be told who helped make the deal was having a party to when he goes. Everyone at this party, he will involve himself down the line, including Diaz, the biggest drug lord in Vice City at the time. He would then get a lead on who was sent to ambush the deal to when he kills him, even taking his phone instead of getting information. Tommy's not the only person that wanted answers, leading him to run into and meet Lance. Tommy will show his weakness during this encounter.
Oh, way to go, tough guy. Beat him to a pulp. That should make him real chatty.
You want some too?
Hey, chill. I want what you want, brother.
Oh, yeah? And what's that?
Your green and my dead brother's white lady. Unfortunately, you just silenced our lead.
Accidents happen. Get lost.
Hey, whoa. No need to go all Lone Ranger on my ass. The way I see it, we two hombres in a strange town. We need to watch each other's back.
My back's just fine, brother.
You sure about that? Here, take this. Follow me.
Later, Tommy will start to get close to figuring out who took the money and drugs to when he will run into Lance again while helping Diaz do an exchange. Tommy will bring Lance along to see if he has any use for him, not looking at it from Lance's point of view, with him wanting answers too.
Hogging all the action, I see.
Look, you want to do something other than just shadowing me everywhere? Why don't you come along and show me if you're any use?
I might just do that. The name's Lance, by the way.
Tommy Vercetti. Let's go.
After this, he will start working for Diaz. The next time Tommy will see him, he will say to himself that it will be easy for him to take over, showing at this point he's planning on taking over instead of just getting Sonny's money and drugs back.
This asshole thinks he can mess with me? If this is the best Vice City has to offer, this is gonna be easy.
Finally figuring out Diaz was the one who set up the deal, him and Lance will have conversations about their next move. Tommy would insist on being the one to kill Diaz, being that again he has a bigger plan.
What are you doing here?
Hey, I've been asking around. It's obvious that Diaz jumped the deal and iced my brother.
And he'll kill you too.
I can take Diaz.
No, listen to me. I'll handle Diaz. He's beginning to trust me.
Tommy, we know it was Diaz busted our deal, so why in the hell are we running errands for him?
The more we learn now, the less we have to learn when we take this town over.
After that, Lance will call Tommy, explaining how both of them can take over Diaz's operation, to when Tommy agrees, implying that the two will run things. But we will see later that's not the case.
Yo, Tommy, it's Lance.
I'm in the middle of something. What do you want?
Nothing. Just to say, look, Tommy, we can do this thing. You and me, no problem. You know what I mean?
We're going to have to do it, because otherwise we're going to be dead, Lance. We're in too far now. But thanks for the call. Speak to you later.
Although he tell Lance to wait, he would do the opposite, leading him to be kidnapped, leading Tommy into saving him. He would be angry Lance didn't listen, but he would forget about Lance's point of view to why he couldn't wait.
There goes my careful planning blown to shit. You screwed up real good, Lance.
He killed my brother. What do you expect me to do, mow his lawns?
We're gonna have to take out that prick Diaz before he takes us out. You okay to use a gun?
Sure, I guess. Nice to see you too.
With their cover being blown, they will go and attack Diaz to when they kill him. Tommy and Lance will then take over Diaz's operation, starting their own. After this, Sonny would later call Tommy to check up on him to when Tommy stalls him, again showing Tommy isn't worrying about Sonny's authority at this point.
Tommy, remember me? That's right, Sonny. We're all friends. You never write me, you never call. Don't you want to be friends no more?
I've been busy trying to sort things out. You didn't give me a lot of support down here, Sonny.
Well, I've heard you've been busy, all right. Busy killing drug barons, busy taking over. Don't forget about us, Tommy, because I can assure you, I ain't forgotten about you.
With him now starting to be in power, he'll start to buy fronts to build his empire, doing things that piqued his interest, showing his weakness. Mind you, Tommy's running the whole operation with people following him. He would buy a club, using that to rob a bank. One of the people helping explains how the plan isn't the best, but he would convince them anyway. If one of the people died, Tommy won't care, being that it's more money.
What the hell are you smoking, man? This ain't no simple plan.
Calm down, all right? With a team like this, it's gonna be no problem. Look, it's easy. Haven't you ever seen a movie? We walk into the bank, we wave the gun around, and leave very rich men.
We made it! We're rich! Rich! Shame Cam didn't make it. He was a good guy.
Yeah, still, more for us.
He would buy a factory he later used to print fake money. The only reason he buys this is because his dad used to work doing something similar.
Mr. Vercetti, you bought the old print works?
Yeah, my old man used to work on these. I used to spend the evenings with him cleaning the rollers. I was gonna follow him in his trade, but I lived a different life.
A movie studio forcing a producer to rebrand his movies because he didn't like it.
What is all this crap? Aliens, fishing poles. Who's ever seen a shark that big? All this stuff's gotta go.
Look, you pompous asshole, I own you now. I own all of this. That's right. We're gonna be making some changes around here and start making some real money.
Actually,
A boatyard leading people to lose their jobs. All of this is Tommy being selfish. During this, he would start to have problems with Lance after he berated him in front of his soldiers. Lance would call Tommy, mentioning how he isn't getting a fair cut. Tommy would forget that him and Lance agreed on running Vice City together instead of just him.
Tommy, we gotta talk about stuff.
What's the problem, Lance?
It's you, my friend. I feel you're not giving me a fair slice. And more than that, you've been embarrassing me in front of the boys. I can't have that.
You've been making mistakes.
Tommy, I'm not your message boy. I'm not your running boy.
Lance, don't screw up and we won't have any problems. I screw up, you can lay into me anytime.
Tommy, I done everything for you. You treat me like a fool. Don't do that.
Lance, I won't rip you off or stab you in the back, okay? Just take it easy. Trust me. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you, Tommy, but I can't take this much more.
Lance, now I'm warning you. Just relax. Take a few days off, okay? I'll talk to you.
Sonny would later call Tommy after he finds out about his doings in Vice City. Instead of Tommy paying his dues, he would still have Sonny still worrying about the deal that went bad, while his own operation gained success, leading his old family to make their way to see him.
Tommy.
Sonny.
Obviously you are suffering from hearing problems, so I'll try again. Where's the goddamn money?
You drunk or
Where's
something?
the goddamn stuff? And where's my cut? Are you new action? You're making an idiot out of me, Tommy, and I'm not laughing yet.
When the Forellis arrived at Vice City, they would start to tax Tommy's fronts. Tommy would find out, stopping them, leading to Sonny himself to confront Tommy. Tommy would find out what's going on to when he would say how the operation is his, not even including Lance, again forgetting about everything he said prior to taking over. He would then have counterfeit money packed to give to Sonny, trying to rip him off instead of a fair exchange.
What's going on?
Tommy! Oh, good. Listen. I like fish. I love fish. I love them as pets.
Shut up, Ken. Sit down. Lance, what the hell's going on?
It's your friends up north, Tommy. They ain't too happy you capped their man. They're coming down to see the business today.
They took longer than I thought. Guys, we gotta make this final. We gotta leave no doubt that this is my operation. Mine! Ken, you get the first run of counterfeit cash and put 20 mil in briefcases. Lance, you get the guys together.
Sonny and Tommy would then see each other face to face after 15 years. In their back and forth, we see why Tommy's weakness is what it is, but him having ties on the Mafia, he can't just take over in the city they sent you to on their business. He will also find out Lance sold him out, but again, he started to treat Lance like they didn't somewhat plan to take over before killing Diaz. Sonny will then find out the money's fake to when Tommy will say how he wanted to make him angry before he kills him. Tommy gave Sonny his word he would make everything right, but he doesn't, again showing his weakness.
Tommy! What? No big hugs for your old buddy?
I've had 15 years out of the loop. I'm a bit rusty on family etiquette.
Oh, he's angry, huh, Tommy? Didn't I say your temper would get you into trouble, huh?
There's 3 million in cases.
How many was it, 10? No, 11 men. That's how you get to be called the Howard Butcher.
You sent me to kill one man. One man! They knew I was coming, Sonny.
Tommy, watch your tone.
Just take the money.
You know, Tommy, I did what I could for you. I pulled strings, called in favors. I was your friend, Tommy. I hoped you'd see sense, see what's good for business. I trusted you, Tommy, and you disappointed me. But at least someone in your chicken shit organization knows how to do business. Isn't that right, Lance?
You sold us out.
No, I sold you out, Tommy. I sold you out. The real cash is upstairs in the safe.
So, Tommy, what was the big plan? You think I'd just take the fake cash, save face, and run away with my tail between my legs?
No. I just wanted to piss you off before I kill you.
After killing Lance, he would then kill Sonny, but before this, they would have a last back and forth. Tommy will say how he's going to make him pay for him doing 15 years to when Sonny says how the 15 years were his to spend. Sonny was right though. Before Tommy became into power, he was under Sonny, saying that to say being under a criminal organization, 15 years in prison comes with being in that life, but Tommy didn't see that.
You took 15 years from me, Sonny, and now I'm gonna make you pay!
You still don't get it, do you? I own you, Tommy. Those 15 years were mine to spend.
He would then kill Sonny and the rest is history. After making promises that he didn't keep because of his own personal vision, on top of holding a grudge after he does 15 years doing something in the life he chose, is why his biggest weakness is him being selfish.